Merry meet everyone. Welcome to this channel, welcome back, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. We are very glad to have you here today. So, we are doing a reading called Unwrapping the Brand New Week Ahead, and we are going to look at each individual day a little bit with this one, as well as general information and messages and predictions about your week. So you will find your timestamps when you're ready down below in the description. You can use those to skip ahead to your reading. Please do give back if you enjoy the content here today. We really appreciate your thumbs up, you hyping the video, leaving a comment, sharing it with others who you think would enjoy it as well. There's a tip jar also. So without further ado, let's get into your readings. Option 1, we have this white snowflake bag on top of your pile. Option 2, we have the Christmas tree card on top of your pile. And option 3, at the end, you have the lovely blue candy cane bag on top of your pile. All right, so pause the video now if you need some more time. I'm going to move into option 1, and I'll speak more with you at your reading. All right, some of you, it may be snowing first thing in the week. I'm getting, let's see what else we have here. Start with the wrapping paper. Okay, wow. So, kindness is in the air. Kindness is in the air. This is the message on the back of the card here. It was actually on the other pile, but wanted to come through as a message for you. You have messages from the stars coming in this week. Your theme energy here, you have these beautiful birds. These might be lovebirds, by the way. We have all of the stars in the purple sky here and these beautiful flowers, things in bloom. Monday, you have the trees and the death card, that's Scorpio. Okay, so this could be referring to a person you're connecting with on Monday, Scorpio. This is a card of magic, of change, of transformation, sometimes of sex. It could be predicting that you're having sex on Monday, maybe near the holiday tree. It could be you're transforming your home by bringing in a Yuletide tree or trimming the tree. That definitely will transform the environment, the energies around you. Okay, let's see. You're going to get your chime and a letter as well. The letters, I think, are going to be great if you guys want to do brain dumps every day of the week with the letters and see what you discover. If you want to just kind of like take note of them in your planner, your journal, and then connect the dots yourself. I'm looking forward to doing this myself, and if you have feedback, comments you want to share about your experience in doing it, if you choose to accept the homework, the challenge, that's optional, then we'd love to read that. Please don't hesitate to share. Okay, we have the black teddy bear here. I'm getting a lot of glitter on this teddy bear, or it's like he's shimmering, he's shining. This is interesting. So some of you, very interesting dream Monday. Keep a dream journal handy. Okay, transformational dream, sleep experience here. Black teddy bear. Some of you could be receiving a new teddy bear, getting a teddy bear for somebody, gifting a teddy bear, anything teddy bear related, right? Making teddy bear cookies, watching a film, the teddy bear, reading a story. But yeah, nighttime is really highlighted, just being like cozy and having this energy of a cozy environment, cozy connections comes through. And the guides want you to know there's safety in this. There's protection here as you go through some sort of change and transformation, and as you take time to sleep and care for yourself and protect yours, your family, your whatever you need to protect, your energy. Okay. And the letter from Monday, pile 1. Thank you, Spirit Guides. P is the letter. Yeah, I'm getting peace. I'm also getting patience for some of you. Process. Pretty packages. I even heard panda, like panda bear. So I'll go ahead and move into Tuesday, where you have King of Pentacles energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a really great day for finances, work, job, career, endeavors, accomplishments. You've got the stripes. I feel like some of you could be wearing stripes, or somebody else may be wearing stripes on Tuesday. Vertical stripes, but there's something about vertical spirit guides want to highlight as well that might not be connected to stripes necessarily. Just vertical energy could have to do with your money, or there's a very practical reason for that with the King of Pentacles showing up. Let's get your chime. G, block letter block. For some of you, I heard G is for grandparent. Okay, yeah, there's great stuff here. A lot of you here with this King of Pentacles energy. It's very abundant, and I'm getting abundancy, or plentifulness with letters or words as well. The element air and the element earth coming through with this plentifulness. Okay, and a connection to vertical, connection to stripes. The tissue paper too is very lightweight. Okay, a lot of times we can see through tissue paper, it's translucent, but this one doesn't appear to be. There's something special about you and the value that you bring, and I feel like Tuesday it's going to be great to know that. All right, know your worth, know your value on Tuesday. Here we have Wednesday. Okay, some of you, there's a connection to stars. Maybe you're receiving a gift card in the mail and it has a bunch of stars on it. Maybe you're seeing the stars outdoors in the night sky. Whatever it is, there's some connection to stars. I'm also getting glitter, snow, fall for some of you. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can be an energy of discontent. We're not really so thrilled about what's being handed to us or offered to us, or the present moment. But here we have the polar bear looking to the future, and I feel there's great magic in this, and there's this message for you on this day about spirit, about angels, about the divine, being with you, being within you, being all around you, these guiding lights, okay, this assistance that you can tap into. Okay, what else do we have? I'm getting sometimes people just need to be with their feelings. sometimes we feel things, it's a bit cold, or people are in an energy where they just, they're sad, or they're disappointed, they're discontent. He's got his arms crossed. He's not really wanting to receive. He's not warm and fuzzy. And so sometimes it's best to just let that be, let things change and transform naturally. You'll maybe need to use your intuition, but again, like, ask the divine for assistance and open yourself to receive that if you feel you could use it, because I'm seeing it all around. Like, your spirit guides would be very happy to be able to be helpful. Okay, we have Barbie. Somebody's name could be Barbara, Barbie, Barb, that you're connecting with on this day. This could be a character in a story as well. Yes, Barbie related things. We've got a bag showing up here. Right, this could be a shopping bag. This could be a gift bag. I'd call it medium to large in size. Okay. What do we have for a letter? Spirit guides. I'm also getting something about cardboard, and I just saw 11:11 on the clock as we're recording. Connection to cardboard on Wednesday for some of y'all. Ice, icy, igloo, isolation, identity, individuality. These are all coming through to me with this I. Wednesday. Okay. Over here we now have Thursday, and we have these butterflies, and the spirit guides kept saying no accident. Let's talk about this too. The corner folded over here, we see letters, and we see we see letters here. We see maybe some words out of. So there's a transformation, a metamorphosis, a beautiful new perspective for some of y'all with the butterfly here. And it may have to do with your writing, your journaling. It might have to do with art journaling, scrapbooking. It might have to do with conversations, okay, things you're writing. Anything here, again, with the written word, with language, this metamorphosis is going on. For some of you too, the monarch butterfly is going to symbolize migration. So there could be something to that. Someone who travels south for the winter and then has moves back north in the summer. Okay, or somebody who has done this. Yeah, there's maybe a connection to the north and the south. So for example, if you live in the northern part of the country, maybe you are connecting with somebody south of you, or watching a movie south, that was filmed south of you. That's, I don't know, just not everyone's message, but for some of you there's something to that. And then here we have the 2, 4, 6 of coins reverse. I'm hearing sometimes you just gotta count them. Sometimes you just gotta count it. Sometimes you gotta count them. It could be minutes. It could, time. It could be money. Getting counted, being counted is important on this day. The goat, that's Capricorn energy for some of y'all. Money or some sort of compensation is on its way to you on Thursday. The guides want you to know this. It's like a USP. It's like a tracking code, like a mail tracking code showing up to me here, so to speak. It's saying something is on its way to you, and it's very determined as well. It's very skilled. Like, if it needs to change, there's like this shapeshifter energy sort of here with the butterfly. It's like I'm a caterpillar. I can't do the job of the butterfly. We'll all become the butterfly. All right, so I feel this very determined energy on the table here about something. You're magnetizing something that's drawn to you, wants to be with you. And I do feel like for a lot of you, it's money, or it's some sort of maybe professional justice, something practical, at least in part. Yeah, it's like something that's due to you, okay? let's move on to, no, we need to get you a letter first as well, okay? So Capricorn people, for some of you, the sun might move into the sign of Capricorn, or the moon, or another planet in astrology on this day. Knowing that could help you out with your finances with the Six of Coins reverse. It's a heads up. It's a really great day to journal, to take notes, write down your ideas, your thoughts. We have the number 6. That could be 6 a.m., 6 p.m. Number 6. Again, let us know in the comments if you'd like to. Connection, 6 and your Thursday. You have it here twice too, the 6 of Coins. Okay, so here we have the High Priestess. That's Pisces, Scorpio energy if we're talking people. This can also be tarot readers, oracle readers. It feels like a very spiritual experience here. The wreath as well. The letter G, yeah, God. Just coming up with that. Let's see what else. Friday. Pedestrians. Some of you, it's like you don't have to walk somewhere. Maybe you thought you were gonna have to walk somewhere. You don't. You're getting a ride, or for whatever reason, you don't have to walk there. The walk sign reversed. I'm hearing take time to ground your energy on Friday. Ground yourself, ground your energy, connect into your inner High Priestess archetypal energy, connect to the higher self. The Most High Spirit has a message for you, the divine. There's something very glorious here, something very grand, and your lower mind could sort of keep you away from it, tricking you, having you think you're not worthy, but that does not have to happen. So there's this message about like really good high quality vibes and you being able to align with this. There's also some sort of secret, some sort of awareness that you could be reaching Friday, okay? But it comes from a place of aligning with grace and, again, spirit. Some of you are making wreaths, selling wreaths, buying wreaths, seeing a new wreath somewhere. Okay, that comes through. And then Saturday, the bow on top. Okay, and then the moon. So the moon is Cancer when we're talking zodiac signs. This could also refer to any females in your life, your own divine feminine energy. It can be a mystery. Certainly points to the moon phases. Something may shift. Maybe it's a new moon, a full moon. Let me go ahead and get your chime and your letter as well. Thank you so much, dear guys. Silver. A lot of silver here. That is the color of the moon. Saturday. We have the sun here as well, sun and moon. For some of you, it's winter solstice. Happy winter solstice. I'm getting like the bow being smushed a little bit as well, so be careful. That bow could get smushed on this day, Saturday. Some of you are getting something silver too. It's talking about something silver, like the metal. If not, it's the color. Yeah, I feel like you could be wrapping this, unwrapping this, finding it somewhere. It's the perfect gift for someone. Maybe you're that someone. I don't know. You're wearing a piece of silver jewelry. All right, let's get the letter as well. I'm hearing something like polished as well, shiny, polished. Yeah, it might be wrinkly, smushed, or like there's something, yeah, something, there's something. We have this throat chakra color here too with the blue, and over here we have more of a third eye chakra color, crown chakra, throat chakra. The upper crown chakras here on Friday and Saturday. Something's going on. The High Priestess and the moon, absolutely. This is about you, your inner world, your soul. but it's about the larger picture too, the G. It's like, it's about things outside of you as well, in a sense. There's a secret here, again, that we were talking about being revealed. Some of you, it's just this energy is very much overlapping with Friday into Saturday. Okay, anything else they should know? I'm getting soothing energy. This is going to help you align with really good fortune. Especially these 2 days, it's saying soothing cup of tea you might be having. Okay, also a great day to keep a dream journal handy with the moon. The brain dump of the letters will expand more for you if you choose to do it. This is the subconscious as well. And so the brain dump exercise does take things from the subconscious and bring them to the light of the conscious, is awareness. So Saturday, especially, like if you were only going to do it for one day, I'd maybe go with Saturday. It's hard to tell. They're all really great. Let's go ahead and move into Sunday. Sunday, I'm hearing things hanging from the trees. For some of you, it's icicles, it's snow, be careful. But yeah, ornaments, pine cones, things hanging from the tree. We have King of Swords in reverse position. There could be a retrograde happening. Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Could also be referring to some sort of cusp energy with the air sign energy there. All right, let's see what else do we have for them. Thank you, Spirit guides. Pine cones, the pineal gland. All right, so Friday, Saturday, into Sunday. Sunday now we have the pineal gland showing up. Pineal gland, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And we, again, had a walnut, a nut, like the pineal gland. So some of you might be working with these objects, these shapes, or find them around you. Much more is happening beneath the surface. Your dreams could be reflecting this as well and telling you about this too. This is just like a dream within a dream, our waking life experience. The wheels are turning. I see this as well. The Knight of Swords reverse. Where's the letter for this pile? Thank you, Spirit guides. D. Yeah. I'm hearing days. I'm hearing dollar. I'm hearing dazed, like dazed and confused, or in a daze. Okay, some of you, there's wind, there's some weather going on Sunday. Be careful, be cautious, take good care of you. Words could be misused. We want to be aware of that, I guess. It's showing up. Let's go ahead and get some energy over here too. Thank you, Spirit guides. For the week in general, we have the letter N, but it really came up like Z, didn't it? So you choose N or Z there. Got a little bit of both, and I'm getting like sleep, okay, like night and Z's with sleep. So it feels like your dream world is as much of a real world as this waking world. Whether you realize that and feel that way or not this week, that's a message coming through from Spirit, and there's a connection too. They're connected. So like when you keep a dream journal handy and you keep like a log of, experiences from your waking life, you could really be expanding your tools and your knowledge, what you're seeing and working with. Not everybody's taking the time to do that, and it's not a competition. This is about like your personal expansion and focus. But yeah, okay, giving anonymously from the heart. That's what this chime is for me, giving anonymously from the heart, and that's showing up as a theme this week. Things blooming, things being beautiful, sweet, not needing to put a name behind everything or to everything, just allowing us to like feel and to explore and to give freely and receive freely is coming up. There's also messages, tweet, from the heart. That's showing up from the soul as well, the cosmos, various places. I'm not getting much more with the N. I feel like y'all will get your own messages if you choose to 25:25 on the clock. That feels like a good place to stop. So I will go ahead and move into the next one. Thanks for letting me know what you thought of the video. Many blessings to you guys. Have a wonderful week. And until next time, merry part and merry meet again. We didn't get a tarot card for those of you listening for cleanup messages. Yeah, hi, if you're new to my channel. Sometimes there are like little PS messages for those who stick around after I say goodbye and I'm cleaning up. But just to be full disclosure on that, sometimes I try to remember, but sometimes I do clear my throat also after I say bye. So, anyway, I know I didn't... There's something here about no tarot card on the week, the general look, and I'm not sure why that's relevant, but the guides repeated it a few times and said I needed to pass it on to anyone still with us, still listening. We know there was no tarot card on the general week. I don't know what that is. Maybe some of you watch a tarot reader like weekly on a regular basis. They release something and they had something going on this week and weren't able to. That's one way. I could see that coming through. No reason. You had the N there too. So I feel like maybe there was no reason. Some of you might have noticed it and been like, that's weird. Okay. Alright, 2. We are on pile 2. I don't know where this came from. Well, it must have fallen out of the bag. It is right near the bag, but yeah, that insisted on coming up. So maybe there's still some autumn energies, maybe even Halloween energies around this week. This could be like the past, recent past winking at you as well, or your past self winking at you with the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like Christmas itself might be happening Monday or Tuesday with this pile. Merry Christmas, whenever it is. Alright, so we have here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the overall week energy, general energy here. Alright, and we will do a letter, a chime, and a tiny tarot card for each day. Some of you might come up short, or somebody's coming up like one short, miscounted, somebody miscounted. I don't think it's a huge deal, hopefully not, but I'm seeing that showing up, okay, at some point in the week for some of y'all. For Monday, we have the letter T. So yeah, optional little homework for you, way to expand your reading on your own, your personal messages. Do a brain dump with each of the letters for each of the days. Or you could, just write it down, take a note, and then connect the dots, at the end of the day. All right. So you have T and you have the Emperor. Okay. I'm hearing for many of you, the boss has time for you now, or the Emperor is symbolizing somebody in a position of leadership or a position of power, maybe. Okay, it could be a part of your team here, or you want to be a part of their team. It could be like a job interview thing, meeting with a boss or an authoritative figure. Okay, we have the pizza wheel cutter here. There is sharp energy showing up, but I think most of you, this is like something is being divided up, all right? And you might be having pizza or pie or using one of these tools. Something has been used to prepare your dinner or snack. So one of these tools, okay. Some of you are getting a new kitchen tool, or finding one that may have been lost on Monday. Some of you are planning something for Tuesday or Thursday. You could get invited or hear about something for Tuesday or Thursday on Monday. You've got the classical Santa here with the tissue paper and the Emperor, so it's very much like this classical, traditional vibe that we feel here coming through. All right. So for Tuesday, Merry Christmas, you have the Seven of Swords and the railroad energy here, major cities as well. Could be symbolizing travel in general. With the swords, it could be words traveling, not necessarily people's bodies, but stories or words or information traveling, especially like to major cities, or if it's connected to major cities in some way. It could also just be like widely spread information, stories, things like this. Let's see what we have for a letter here. M, but it's showing up as a W upside down. Okay, so there's maybe something very, very clever going on Tuesday. Perspective is highlighted, the ways that things are seen, okay? And so sometimes it's like different people see things differently and can point things out to us that we may not have seen previously. There's something connected to travel for some of you, and this sort of clever thinking. Okay, clever move, clever thinking, clever perspective, maybe connected to travel, or again, like getting information spread, circulated, or keeping it from getting into the wrong hands. People would abuse information possibly, or misuse information, or misunderstand it, aren't ready for it. There's something here about also maybe needing to do something that could be a little out of character for someone, or we normally wouldn't do it. Normal situation, normal circumstances, we would not do this, but the situation is calling us to do this. The Seven of Swords tells the story of a character who's imprisoned, and he steals. Okay, stealing. He steals, but he's stealing the knives or swords that the people who have imprisoned him have to defend himself, to run away with, so that they can't pull that knife out on him and he gets away. So yeah, I just feel with the W and the M that it's sort of like, what if we flip this upside down here? Or it's one of those things where, like, generally speaking, stealing, we would say, is morally wrong, but in this situation, He's really taking back what belongs to him, his rights, and he's walking away. He's, yeah, he's, love these retrogrades. I don't know, you guys get what I'm saying, right? It's not all black and white. That's the message they want you to think of on Tuesday. Not everything is always black and white. You might try looking at things differently. Tuesday, you could have some sort of breakthrough, some sort of solution that you're aligning with here. Okay, Wednesday, we have the red tissue paper, the Magician. That could be Aries energy, Taurus energy for some of you on Wednesday. Color red stands out, a new gift, or you're working with red in an environment where there's a lot of red, wearing red, etc. The kitty in a basket. Cool. What else do we have here? I'm hearing perfect. Everything's going to be perfect. Believe it. Because we've got this alchemist here, the Magician, with the Seven of Swords. And again, like the Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. And a lot of people, initially, when they hear that, they think, bad, naughty list, like, not good. But lying, cheating, stealing, maybe it's not always, all right? Maybe they're cheating death, right? Or maybe they're cheating, I don't know. I love these retrogrades, guys. I'm not going to go into it. We've got meow. We've got the M here. We've got the Magician here. There's definitely a connection to the letter M with your Wednesday that's showing up strongly. And it's interesting, too. Again, we have, like, the M and the W. There's definitely some things in the dark, as it should be, but also, like, change is a constant, and so I see certain things that were in the dark coming to light. Okay, like this opportunity. This guy might not have even thought to steal the swords because he's not programmed to be a thief, and that doesn't even occur to him, and then for a while, and then he gets the idea, then he realizes that he can steal these swords and leave. He doesn't have to be in prison. So the Magicians, the Alchemists, you've got the M here, you've got the Cat here. Look up Cat as a spirit guide if you're inspired to do that, to expand your messages further. I'm getting cat nap for some of you. Some of you, a cat nap on Wednesday is going to help you transform something, or someone else. It's going to help them transform something, and there's a sort of ripple effect that affects you. Secondhand energy is affecting you. We've got root chakra energy too, with the red showing up. The Temperance card, that's Sagittarius energy. The stockings. For many of you on this day, something spiritual is being put into a stocking. It could be, I'm getting like a quote, a spiritual quote, an empowering quote. It could be like so many different things, but I'm getting some sort of deeper meaning to it. Okay, it could have to do with a philosophy as well. Yeah, spiritual symbols, an angel. I think this is going to be well received for most of you, but it isn't really like 90%, it's more like 70%. There's like a 30% chance. So I don't know what's going on there. Let's go ahead and get the chime and the letter. The sunblock. And the letter B. Yeah, believe. I'm hearing beliefs. Beliefs may vary. The power of belief, what we believe. And there is some sort of angelic connection for many of you here. There's this message of protection as well. It's a great day to do energy protection, to ask your angels to protect you, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, your good mood, your material things, your home. Temperance energy. Bee and stockings. I'm hearing a lot of you. Yeah, it's like you're gonna see things paying off. There are a lot of little treats, rewards, gifts. The gift of being able to give also is coming up here. And again, there's like this high vibe protection. I feel showing up. It's kind of keeping whatever's bad at bay, or in the distance for most of you. Some of you are hanging stockings, receiving a new stocking, something stocking related, such as maybe a bracelet with stockings on it for the holidays, or I don't know, a story, where the illustrations of the stockings are really standing out to you. All right, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday there. And then also I want to point out with Thursday's energy that you have this temperance energy and Sagittarius energy. And that's Jupiter's energy, and Jupiter's day is Thursday. I believe, yeah, Thursday. So I'm getting this, like, everything's lining up, everything's on track, everything's coming together as it should. And for some of you, there's some sort of like doubling up energy with this, like, yeah, blessing from Jupiter, it feels like is here, but it's also saying, like, maybe this Thursday for you, for example, the sun is moving into Sagittarius, or it's already in Sagittarius, and the moon is also going to be in Sagittarius, and the day itself is ruled by Jupiter. So you could really take advantage of that with your planning, with your spell work, your prayers, with what you choose to do with that day and that energy. We move into Friday, and we've got with care. There's something delicate here that needs to be handled with care, maybe multiple things that are delicate. It could be in the physical, such as ornaments that you're wrapping and handling with care, but I feel like this could be non-physical too. Somebody's feelings, a sensitive topic, a situation. Okay. I'm also getting like receiving with care. You understand, like, when things are being offered this day, many of you, there's care connected to it as well, or that's the energy you're giving with too. So it's like somebody's maybe offering you something. Maybe it's food, maybe it's money, maybe it's a ride, whatever it is. They're giving you something, but they're also like caring, I don't know how to explain it. Let's go ahead and get the chime. The dog. Okay, some of you are connecting with a dog. Dogs can symbolize friends. They can symbolize loyalty. Okay. This could be somebody born in year of the dog. Anything dog related or pet related, really. Cats and dogs. The eye. What's the letter for Saturday? Thank you, spirit guides. Joy is here. R. Oh, you already have a letter. Why did I do two? Where's your card? Your tarot card went missing. Oh, I don't like that. There it is. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Some of you have waited a while for some sort of message, and on Saturday it's coming in. Somebody took the time to really handle something with care. Okay. It could be a letter that's written, a greeting card that you receive. Some of you, maybe you haven't been waiting, but it's been like a long time coming, I'm hearing. Some of you, this could be a phone call, a text message, anything like this. Ace of Swords can also be a new idea. Okay, and here you have the eye. So it's really good to be loyal to the process yourself, your future self, your past self, your present self, and take down your ideas. Write them down, speak them into a recorder, ground the energy. Okay. Anything else? Ideas, new information coming in Saturday, new communication, some of you, or communication you've been waiting on for so long. It might not be new. It could be like a ghosting situation for some of you, and all of a sudden, like, pops back in. Yeah, okay. What else do we have? We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That was Friday. I kept calling it Saturday, though. So some of you, this applies for Saturday. Some of you, it's Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes. Some of you, too, there's a person named Joy, I'm hearing, or a character in a story named Joy. Saturday, we have the butterflies, and we have the Two of Swords. And we have the blue shoulder pads. And we have the letter P. I'm hearing some of you are eating pie on Saturday, making pie, eating pie. Higher perspective. It's only a matter of time. Some of you are in some sort of cocoon phase right now, and it feels restrictive. But you will push through. You will bust free at some point. You will be the butterfly with the butterfly wings, and you will have the higher perspective. Your mind will be at greater ease. There's a choice or a decision on the table here Saturday. And some of you is like not knowing what to do about something is coming through too. P, it's also saying pause, both like pause and like take a breather, pause. Okay, travel could be coming through for some of y'all too with the wings here, the butterflies. I'm seeing you spreading your wings too, or figuring out how to spread your wings, taking off some sort of protection or restriction that may be self-imposed, and again, like spreading your arms out, spreading your wings and flying, okay? And this is going to feel really good, but it will feel like change for some of you. It's like a returning to something. For some of you, you're feeling some sort of pain because you haven't done something in a while. You haven't, let yourself like lighten up and let loose, or clear your mind properly, something here. And I feel like you're spreading your wings and you're doing this again. So it's coming through. Okay, there could be something blue on someone's shoulders as well this day. I see somebody feels like they have something on their shoulders. Okay, and posture is important too. They're saying the power of posture is big. Okay, Sunday, we have the kitties here. Mewy Christmas. The Nine of Presents, Nine of Pentacles. There's this independent energy that's really highlighted here. I'm seeing doodles. Some of you are making little holiday doodles, or somebody's doing some doodling on Sunday. I'm also hearing something festive for the pets. Okay. Maybe it's, I don't know, a holiday, like a gift box or something, right? Maybe Christmas has passed and the cats love one of the boxes that a gift came in, and they're playing in that. Yeah, I'm hearing something also perfect. Something is perfect for you. It's individually just right and made for you. Okay. We've got these eyes of wonder coming through as well. I'm getting independent study coming through strongly. A lot of you are educating yourself about something. It's not necessarily through a class that you're taking, but rather like doing your own research, going to a library, looking it up online, etc. Experimenting, journaling, keeping a log, whatever it is, etc. Okay, yeah, look at this. School does come up as a topic though. Okay, maybe it's preparing yourself or somebody for the week ahead, going back to school, something like that. Things you learned in school as well, you could be applying to your life at present, especially with money, work, job, career, professional pursuits, endeavors, matters. Okay, so over here now we have, oh, I'm also getting some of you, there's some sort of score, some sort of holiday product or sale or offer that you might have if you're an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, side hustle, anything like that. Yeah, Sunday it's predicting somebody could purchase something, take you up on a deal, etc. Okay, yeah, sales could be going very well. We have some very wrinkly silver paper here, and we've got the stars. I'm hearing very wrinkly woman. Some of you, this could be relevant. Maybe it's a person you don't spend time with every day. You're making time for them this week, spending time with them, thinking about them, writing them, whatever. Maybe it's a character in a book, in a movie, in a story, but I'm hearing very wrinkly woman. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of silver energy. So silver could be in the cards for you throughout the whole week. It's just something that's very noteworthy this week. Maybe it's just the perfect silver tree you're bringing into your home, for example. We also have the color black. Dream life is really highlighted. Sleep cycles, great week to keep a dream journal handy. Yeah, something is rising from the subconscious to the light of the conscious awareness. Before, it was like we were looking through a fog and we did not know what we were looking at. We were pretty much in the dark, but now there's greater clarity. It's not crystal clear and you're not seeing all of it. There's still some shadows hiding some things, but it's a lot clearer. Okay, black again, the color black is highlighted for whatever reason. Leave us comments, let us know if you'd like to. And we have the letter I, and then we have black and white energy here, coloring books, drawings, sketches, drafts highlighted, the creative process here, the witch energy, the cauldron energy, the brews, the concoctions, things in the works, stirring the pot. Stirring the pot right now this week. So yeah, you guys are getting like a whiff, or your intuition is picking up on, your dreams maybe picking up on your near future. Okay, what is about to be created? What is going to come out of that pot? You're right now in a phase where you're stirring it, and I'm getting like, oh, you can, sense it. So that's what I see for you. I will go ahead and leave your reading here. Many blessings to you. Until next time, merry part and merry meet again. Bye-bye. Alright, pile 3. Welcome to your reading once again. So, we will start with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then in general for the week theme. We've got a lot of flowers in your theme, nature in your theme with the birds and the flowers here. Things that are blooming, things that are beautiful, new messages of beauty, love, light, okay, things that are ripe, ready as well, coming through. We're going to get you a chime for each one, a tarot card, a tiny tarot for each day, and a letter. So with the letters, we really encourage you to consider doing the optional homework or bonus way of expanding your reading and getting your personal messages, and do the brain dumps for the days. Could be very revealing. But of course is optional. And let's see. Spider-Man. I'm hearing Spider-Man / Superman. I don't know, it's maybe just superheroes in general we're talking about on that day. Start with Monday though. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Monday. We've got adorable sleeping energy here. Somebody's looking adorable while they're sleeping. Some of you pets, cats, kittens, making an appearance if you don't have your own. And it's not about spending time with them and them doing something cute on this day, perhaps. It could be about a movie you're watching or a story or somebody else's pet. The Four of Coins is reversed, and we have a bowl of rice here. Y'all might be eating something with rice or just a plain bowl of rice on Monday. Rice. There's a lot of small things coming together. The guides want you to know this. Some of you are reaching into your savings on Monday and purchasing something, investing in it, using it somehow. Others is like you're trying to save more. You're trying to figure out ways to be able to set more aside, save more money. Build your funds up, I'm seeing. Okay. There's something to be said for simplicity. It's just like that simple, cute little face on the cat. You know, how simple and relaxed people look when they sleep sometimes, or that plain bowl of rice. We have the letter G. Yeah. Something gorgeous for many of you. Something gorgeous on Monday is making an appearance in your world. It's a great day to have a camera ready for it. I'm also hearing ginger. Tuesday. It's a forest, the jungle. This is the rainforest wrapping paper. And you have the Queen of Swords. That's air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If we're talking people, it can also be talking about professors, teachers, education in general. You get the letter Y. There's some important questions on Tuesday. You could be asking other people, asking yourself, writing down. Other people are asking you, perhaps. Important questions may be answered. Some of you are aligning with an important, TED Talk or YouTube video or a speech, something like this. Okay, what else do we have? Could also be something you're reading. It's information. For some of you, it's numbers. Could have to do with the rainforest. Yeah, and food. We've got fruit cocktail. Some of you are thinking over your food choices or things that are going on with food, the environment, the rainforest. The power of thoughts is really highlighted. Some of you are making a shopping list for food, okay? The fruit cocktail, or just gathering recipes, possibly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday we have the Lover's card reverse, Gemini energy again. Some of you, this is referring to a person. It's both days that's connected. So Gemini energy, reverse position, the Lovers. Let's see what else we have here. I'm getting somebody who doesn't want to be the one that has to make some sort of big choice or decision, or they're not sure if they want that responsibility, want that on their head. Yeah. There's something hard to decipher here. There's something maybe cryptic. I would definitely keep a dream journal handy around this time. Some of you, stuff going on with your dream world, dream life as well. Wednesday, what else do they have? A letter. There's like this silhouette energy for some of you. It's like black in one other color, white in one other color. Could be relevant. The letter N. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery with that, but you're finding your way through, I'm seeing. I'm also seeing winding roads here, and I'm seeing actually like a hourglass time. The sands going through hourglass time here. Sands of time, and then I get the sand man in the dreams. See what comes in the next days. Very cliffhanger vibe, and I don't like that. I don't like a cliffhanger vibe with my readings, but sometimes I have to accept it. Could be raining cats and dogs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for some of you. Raining or snowing a lot. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so there's a potential for improved fortune and luck. Some sort of opportunity for some of y'all showing up on this day. Okay, I'm seeing things that are green and white as well. Something that's green and white. Thank you, Spirit guides. Okay. Yeah, something for your head, your hat, saying remember your thinking cap, adjust your thinking cap. Perhaps it's too tight. Wrong thinking cap. There's something costume related for some of you. There's some sort of like Christmas soldier energy or knight energy for some of you. It could be a knight in shining armor that you're aligning with for many of you, or you're getting the opportunity to be somebody else's knight in shining armor this day. I'm seeing something green and white striped as well. For some of you, it could be a candy cane. Not everybody's message, but for some of you, it's there. Protect your mind is saying as well, your head, your mind. Like if people are saying nasty things, let it roll off your shoulders. Don't internalize that. Don't overthink it. Don't let it cause pain in your mind, inside of you, if you can help that. That's going to help you line with greater and greater success and fortune. Okay, now we have Friday, and we have the Justice card reverse and the wreaths. Something may be unfair or unjust on Friday. It could maybe be brought to light, or it could be a topic of discussion. What are we going to do? How are we going to create balance or justice or fairness? Okay, I'm seeing something being completed. You know, it is the end of the week. Friday, weekdays. And that's beautiful. There's definitely some things of beauty here also. Some of you could be making a wreath, seeing a new wreath somewhere, hanging a wreath, taking a wreath down. The desert, some sort of dry spell, or somebody's gone without someone or something for a long period of time. They've even maybe adapted to the conditions, I'm hearing. But for some of you, this is, you live in a desert. It's talking about the environment you live in. Or somebody who lives in a desert. It's referring to them. It's referring to a product you ordered that's being shipped from a desert, etc. I am hearing agave for some of you. Agave could be the answer, or just saying agave. Beautiful desert here, though. There's some sort of beauty in the desert. There's some sort of beauty in the imbalance. But yes, the Ma'at heard you. Yes, the divine heard you. And there are some messages here about granting Christmas wishes and bringing things back into balance and creating justice and fairness. There's also great beauty in that. Okay, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. Some of you, this is Christmas Day. The letter C shows up. I am hearing carols, caroling. I'm hearing like sacred Christmas energy and vibes here. There's sacred Christmas magic no matter where you are. I'm seeing like a cactus decorated up for Christmas here. I'm also hearing people's names that begin with C. I'm also hearing Kris Kringle connected to this. Okay, here we move into Saturday, and you have the star. So this is the future. This could be vision boards. This could be manifestation related. The star card too is hope. It's hope. It's faith. You have these lovely blue birds. The star card, if we're talking zodiac signs, would be Aquarius energy. Okay, some of you might be doing some shopping here on this day, on Saturday. Or this could be connected to your job. The letter D. Yeah, there are definitely some messages from the divine. Here, the higher self. Star. Okay, Saturday. Something could be delivered to you, or you're delivering something, I'm hearing, Saturday. There are messages too coming through. The throat chakra is highlighted, as well as the third eye chakra. Some of you are doing a quantum leap. Okay, some of you are getting messages from your future self. It's as if there's a meeting point or a thin veil where we can do this at this time on this day. Yeah, I'm seeing water too, the healing water and the magic of the water. So some of you, like, you're getting an epiphany in the shower, or a really good idea in the shower. When you're drinking water, possibly. This is a great day to charge your water for things like peace, greater understanding. Really, if you know yourself, you know what you want, it's a great day to charge your water for anything, I'm getting. Especially connected to aligning with your future timeline, though, in the days to come. Okay, yeah, there's this sort of lift off I'm feeling on Saturday that's coming through. I'm hearing it's a day. It's been a day. At the end of the day, it's been a day. We've got beautiful new beginning energy popping up with the white flowers, the white butterfly here. It could be some new travel for some of y'all. I'm seeing white flowers very strongly also. Over here on Sunday, we have Spider-Man. For the wrapping paper, we have the Page of Swords reverse. There could be a retrograde going on. It is indicating there could be a partial understanding of something or a misunderstanding of something on Sunday. Page of Swords reverse. There could also be like there's delayed communication or holding back of information, possibly. Sorry, I tried to warn you guys. It just came on suddenly. The number 9 could be significant. Maybe it's the 9th day of the month. If it is the 9th day of the month, I'm hearing y'all may want to look up like lesser known holidays, national and world holidays. There could be a really cool one for you to celebrate. Actually, for all of you, it doesn't matter if it happens to be the 9th or not. Sunday energy. New dress. Some of you are wearing a new dress, getting a new dress, or seeing somebody else in a new dress. Okay, we got purples, we've got blue for clothing and accessories here, necklaces, things like that. I'm also getting some sort of tie-dye energy, or like two colors. A blend of two colors could be significant. It doesn't have to be with clothing. Maybe this is somebody's eyeshadow. Maybe it's wrapping paper. But yeah, just the two colors blending together like that. Okay, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. could be significant. All right. Over here, what do we have for the week in general? Looking generally at the week, we have for them, thank you, Spirit Guides. The hour 7 o'clock a.m., p.m. I'm also hearing lucky time, like the number 7. Look it up in numerology to expand your messages further, because that number is connected to this week. But 7 can be about good fortune, good luck. It can be about expansion, choices, option increase, or just options in general. It can be about, I'm hearing it's about time. The guides want you to have that message. It's about time for something. It's about time. Okay, yeah. Beauty, the time. And the letter is, oh, not a letter at all. It's and. I feel like this week it's about balancing your schedule, time management in part, and like figuring out how you can give more, receive more, like the and. It's like where you want to expand and how you can do that, how you can be more inclusive sometimes as well. And you've got this sort of ending here with the 9 at the end of the week, and the superheroes come in. I'm feeling like some of you think it's gonna be all over, it's like the end, but we find a way to expand it. We add something, we put an and on it. Just like somebody could, well, probably not one person, but let's say like a movie is created, right? And then we can do like a sequel. We can have an and. There's some sort of merger for some of you that's on the table. I don't see if it's like kind of below the surface this week and is being brought up because it's more into the future and you're preparing for it, or if it's very obviously happening in this week. Yeah, there's this theme of more with the and then the 7 things being blooming. So that's beautiful. Messages of more. And we've got yes or no showing through too. So I think some of you, yeah, it's like, let's just be clear cut. Sometimes yes or no, or you might need to answer something back, yes or no. You know, RSVP, are you coming to the party? Yes or no, etc. All right, guys, ladies, one and all, thanks for joining us here today. Many blessings to you. We wish you a wonderful week ahead. And until next time, merry part and merry meet again.